Hi, my name is Kaneza Sambira, and today for the speech assignment number 8, I decided to do a speech on voting and why voting was important and why should we exercise our right in voting. So, voting is a word that is defined by the Merriam-Webster Dictionary as an expression of opinion or preference. Voting is a concept well known by all of us, as it should, considering a lot of things about this country are decided by elections. The general population, which is us as the people, vote our presidents, judges, mayors, and governors in office. And if we don't actually vote them in, they're voted in by elected officials. Considering how much of our country's government revolves around voting and elections, I think that it makes sense for us as American citizens to make our opinions heard through ballots. Interestingly enough, that isn't true of what is happening today. According to the statistics shown in the 2008 U.S. Census Bureau, only 63% of all people are registered to vote. Actually did. That might not sound bad, but considering that 72% of the American people that are actually able to vote and are registered to vote, only 45% of them actually did. Honestly, I don't think that the citizens today know how important their vote counts. Practicing your right to vote could determine the fate of the country. I personally believe that everyone should vote because everyone has an opinion. Also, many people, especially African Americans, have come through a lot of hardships just so that we can be able to vote today. It's a privilege, and I think we should exercise and practice that right. In the United States, 18 is the official legal age of you being able to vote. You're able to cast your first ballot on the election day, and voting is a fundamental process that keeps our system of government working. Through elections, citizens have the ability to decide on who represents them in government, whether it is a local official, a state or national representative, or even the president. On election day, voters are able to select their representatives in government for the next term, as well as have the ability to decide on measures like bond issues that grant the government permission to borrow money for things such as construction projects or other developments. Sometimes voters cast their ballots on social issues like same-sex marriage, banning smoking in restaurants, bars, etc. Reading up on the issues, the candidates, researching the ballots, and other things as such are responsibilities the voters should partake in, and a responsibility that should not be taken lightly. Why should it not be taken lightly? Because it is your voice with many others in unison that can change the direction of the community, a state, a nation, and even better, the world. Given the importance of elections in the United States, why would so many people choose not to vote? Why would people say that they don't think their vote counts? Why do they not think that they can influence our lives? Well, the common argument is people think that their vote doesn't really count, that it doesn't matter if they don't vote or if they actually do. Some people also say that they don't know enough about the issues to be able to participate in voting. Others still say that they do not know or how to vote or where to register or how to register. News stories about ID laws may hinder some people from voting. We live in a place where the government is elected by its citizens, and that affects every aspect of our lives from schools to health to homeland security and etc. Voting is an important right in our society. By voting, you are able to make your voice be heard and registering your opinion on how you think the government should operate. Enough voices in unison can elect someone to office, reaffirm, or even change the course of our government. Most candidates also have websites that detail their ideas and goals for the office. To find out where to vote, you can contact your local board of elections and they will tell you where to go and vote. So in all, I just think it's very important for everyone that is able to vote, actually go out there and vote. You're able to participate in something that can help mankind, can help society, better the people, and make us a stronger nation.